Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome to the 173rd episode of Twisted Strands. My name is JD, or you can call me Jeannie, of course. I don't really separate myself from that name. I've had it for quite a long time. This episode is actually brought to you by something. It's Dogfish Head 60-minute IPA. The continually hopped India Pale Ale. Now, it's pale and it's an ale, but the hops makes it a little bit strong. To me, I don't like a really hoppy beer, so it's not my favorite, but it's cold, and I had some candy, and I didn't want any more sweet, and I didn't want to start chowing down and snacking to get the sweet feeling out of my mouth, so I'm drinking beer instead. Don't you understand? Anyway, yes, I am recording a little late. Sorry about that. I've been having trouble with the stupid daylight savings time. I hate that thing. It put me off my sleep, and I'm exhausted. But anyway, I've got a giveaway. I've got some whips. I've got some finished objects. So, let's get on with it. Now, I'm going to show you the whips first. Now, this I'm really pleased with. It's half of a prayer shawl. It's using the the gray yarn that I'm trying to get rid of, and the red Barocco Comfort that I was going to use for Mom's sweater. And it's a great length. It's about 57 inches long. And Cleo's leaving. Either that or Cleo's intrigued by the string. So anyway, I love how this combined to make such a lovely fabric. So I already worked for the second part, the other half of this shawl. Now she's doing something mysterious. Why are you being mysterious? Such an oddball. But anyway, here it is. Now, this is a dilemma I'm having with projects where I know I'm going to sew them together. I don't know how to guarantee if I'll ever get the same length. Now, I'm trying to use a ribbon cut to a specific length, but that ribbon was cut to 60 inches. And even though I loosened the tension as I measured this, still came up 3 inches short. So I'm not sure if it's the yarn I'm using as a warp or what. So I know at least one or two of my viewers out there are weavers, so if you have any information, links, bits of advice, stronger beer, I'd appreciate it. That's all I've woven today. And I've got 2 loom knitting works in progress and runaway yarn, clearly. So anyway, excuse me, Emily's Hats for Hope is having another special event. This one is where you knit, crochet, loom knit hats that have the color blue, red, or orange. So I'm going to use some of my Barocco Comfort for that. But right now I'm doing this pretty blue with white. And as you can tell, I've only just started this. It's on the adult hat size loom, and I've done a few of these already. So that's my whip, and where is it? Excuse me. I do have everything kind of around me. Anyway, so this is a prayer shawl. I'm knitting it single-stranded with... Ooh, that looks pretty in the picture. Anyway, I'm knitting it flat on the loom. And this is my big loom. And so I'm knitting this flat, and I'm just kind of doing it my own way. I've watched a few YouTube videos, but I'm not sure about how well I'm doing it. It looks like knitting to me. The edges, while not the most beautiful, seem alright to me, so I'm going to keep going. It's going to be another prayer shawl, so I'm working on 2 at the moment. And this is being made by Red Heart. Well, it's being made with Red Heart by me. So this one is a really pretty color. It's called Earth and Sky. So this is really just a plain, I'm not using a pattern or anything, just advice I've seen on various YouTube channels. There's a lot of great information out there. There's also some crappy information out there. You be the judge. You do what works for you when you're engaging in a new thing like I am. I'm doing it because of my arm, but listen, I went to the doctor. He gave me this terrible shot, so while it's still sore and a bit iffy, a little stiff, I'm feeling much better, but I'm still gonna lay off the knitting and crochet for about a week and a half or 2 weeks longer to give it a chance to heal so that I have full use of it. I don't want to take any chances and have to end up getting surgery or another damn shot 7 months down the line. You're not supposed to get cortisone shots very often, so, and wow, was I in so much pain after I got the shot. So, ugh. It is not something I would wish on anybody, really. So anyway, that's the works in progress. I also bought a new loom and this awesome new hook for my loom knitting. It's ergonomic and it's made by Authentic Knitting Boards. Apparently it's a really big company, and I bought one of their boards for smaller gauge hat knitting because I also have DK weight yarn that I'd like to use for it. So lots more hats. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call myself the Mad Hatter for a few weeks, I think, because making a nice simple hat on a freaking loom like I've been doing is, for me, not for everybody, but for me, it's been really fun. And let me show you my finished objects. I've got 2, and they're very simple, but this is so cool. Everybody, I made 2 hats out of 1 skein of Woolies, thick and quick. Isn't that awesome? 2 people get warm heads because of my looming hobby. Now this is the twisted stitch stuff, and let me tell you, I tried to do the straight knitting stitch with the hat with this exact yarn. I frogged it, and I frogged it because it was so very tight to work because of the difference. So for now I'm gonna just do the twisted stitch. It ends up acting like ribbing. These still have to get cleaned anyway. And I love the simplicity, you know? Now it takes me longer because I'm still learning, but I really am enjoying these simple rolled brim twisted stockinette stitch hats. So those are my 2 cute little finished objects. Now for spinning, I have been working very hard on my bright orange fiber that I got from Fiber Optics Studios, or whatever they call themselves, sorry. And I really like it. I've gotten a bit of my spinning groove back. It is restful, but I still have to keep my eyes on it. But I still have this large orange sized bit of fluffy fiber to spin through, and it's taking me so long because I'm trying to do it as thin as possible. I'm not doing a terrific job of getting it even or perfectly twisted, but that's just how it is. I'm not going to beat myself over imperfections in my spinning. It's just going to be sucks for me. Hopefully I'll get enough yardage. And plus it'll be just that much more for my stash that is going on for me and my friends until April 15th. So I've got about a month, and I'm already healing the arm, so I will be able to do some more regular knitting as well. But like I said, that hat loom is awesome, and I'm having fun with that too. Whew. So anyway, that's it for now, for the crafting stuff. Let me see what else is going on. The weather is finally warming up. Now I'm beginning to complain that it is too hot, even at 56 degrees. The snow is finally melting, and it isn't snowing anymore this week, which is awesome. And like I said, the arm is feeling way better. And yeah, that's it. Just chugging right along here. And what have I been watching? I haven't been watching anything much, really. I've been PewDiePie videos, K-pop videos, you know, those Let's Plays. Sometimes I pop on a knitting podcast, and that's it, really. My life has not been exciting, and for that I kind of am glad. I could use a little less excitement sometimes. So, anyway. Yeah. So, you want to know who's going to win this? There's no restrictions on international people for the drawing. I will be happy to send this wonderful Rainstorm Studios? Yes, Rainstorm Studios, donated by Kristen, I think. Or Christine. I'm sorry. Rainstorm Studios at Etsy.com. See the tag? Go visit her lovely shop. She was very nice about donating it, and of course the camera's gonna be ballsy and not do anything. Come on. Sorry. Good? Yeah. But anyway, she's a lovely person and her products are really good. So, let's see who won this lovely bag. I already set up the random.org random number generator. So, let's see who won. Post number 10. Let me see who post number 10 is. It's going to be on the first page. 10. Ah! Angie's Hip. Or Angie Ship. I think it's Angie's Hip. So anyway, congratulations. I will be sending you a message real soon to get your mailing address so that I can send this to you. And congratulations and thank you, everybody. And I know I'm going to have another drawing with the wonderful yarn that Daisy from Daisy Knit Studio gave me for giving away. So I will, once I find it in my stash, I will have a drawing. It's somewhere around here, I swear. Yeah, I have no idea where it is right now. But it's safe. It's in a Ziploc bag, all nice and cozy. So, next week I will start a drawing. Sorry for looking down. Anyway, let me end the show on that note. Yay, congratulations. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching me today. Really appreciate all my viewers, young and old, new and long-time viewers. Thank you, and don't forget, whenever you're crafting, no matter whether it's complicated shawl or a simple dishcloth, you are making the world a more beautiful place. And for that, I thank you. Good night.